It is the year 2000XX. After being defeated twice by Mega Man, the villain Dr. Albert W. Wily finally came to his senses and realized the terror he caused the world in his rivalry with Dr. Thomas Light. Now reformed and willing to atone for his misdeeds, Dr. Wily rejoined Dr. Light to help him with his new Project Gamma, the gigantic peacekeeping robot. It was the long-time dream of his friend to preserve world peace, and Gamma was the means to do it. With the research almost done, 8 new robots were constructed, which were sent to uncharted planets in order to mine the newly discovered energy elements necessary for, take a breath, Gamma's completion. However, each planet met with an unexpected incident. The angle from the sun was all wrong! No, the robot suddenly went berserk! Hearing the news from Dr. Light, Mega Man immediately set out, but not alone. This time he would be supported by his new robot. A new chapter of Mega Man story is about to begin. I didn't even notice the transition. Anyway, supported by Rush. Welcome, guys, to my Let's Play of Mega Man 3 Revamped. This is kind of a enhanced edition of Mega Man 3, created by Kuja Killer, Skipper, and Doodle. It's kind of a collaborative project between a bunch of these guys. But the primary thing is it changes. It actually doesn't make a lot of changes. It revamps the AI, revamps some stage designs. Revamped is just a good name for it. It's meant to be a more complete version of the original Mega Man 3, which was unfortunately full of some design holes. But with that messed up intro reading done, I'm not going to take a second take. Let's go ahead and get started. So, this is the, same layout, same music, so nothing different so far. I'm going to go ahead and go with my usual routine. I like to start with Top Man. Of course, this is easily a contender for my favorite level theme in the game as well. Oh, screw you guys. Oh, not quite. A couple other things that have been rebalanced. Enemies do different amounts of damage. Some of the backgrounds may look different. It's been a while since I played the original. I think these backgrounds do look a little different. No, we don't need the health. Some other things that have been changed is not needing to rely on Rush Coil for pointless jumps, as you would call it. Just having to use Rush Coil to reach a ladder, for example. And, ooh. However, this right here. Nice little change. So we need the hard knuckle to break those walls. Fortunately, there was a nice little workaround. And, cannot run it. These little things drop health. Yep. Ooh, even better. Have some more of those little top guys. Big top guys. And, oh boy. Yeah, don't drive me back into the spikes, please. And, ooh. A little change here. One up that we don't need. We just got one. Thank you, Random Chance. So, throwing a bit more spikes around, especially in this level. You only really have to worry about bottomless pits previously. Okay, time for Cat. Mini-boss giant cats, nothing to worry about there. Oh, so these things normally didn't appear until the end of the stage, so... Yeah, one of the things the note said is they wanted to incorporate some of the gimmicks used a little bit more than just once. Ooh. No, I don't need fleas, thank you. Those fleas hurt a lot, actually. And yeah, that is actually another thing right there. I didn't point out last time I got some health, is they implemented no needing to pause the action when you pick up health. That's something that was actually done in the Game Boy version of Mega Man 2. But that is actually an optional thing in the patch. You can patch it so it continues to pause the action. I personally definitely prefer it to not pause the action, and I thought I was about to die. Oh. Too many added spikes. 0 out of 10. Nah. Nah, I'm just gonna miss the jump! Oh, that's actually a problem I have with a lot of Mega Man hacks. Hey, Polter. Yeah, I've been told to play Rockman in 4 Minus Infinity. I have not gotten to that yet. The last one I did was Mega Man 4 Voyage, which is really good, but also added too many more extra spikes. My goodness. This is trying to fleece me big time. Probably could have made that. Oh. And... oh yeah. Thank you for the health. I wonder how they get this past this guy to no damage run. Probably using a sub. Okay, come on, give me another health. Another health. Just when you feel the need to grind, you got these guys. Yeah, shooting all their guts out at you. There, did it right that time. One of the greatest Mega Man ROM hacks ever. Well, yeah, but again, have heard good things. Okay. Top Man's AI changed at all? Well, he's a little bit faster. Of course, he does tend to spin for a random amount of time before charging at you, so you just got to keep on your toes. And again, he's still one of the easiest to take on with just the Buster. And he did. Yeah, that little spark effect was added to it, and, well, just when you think you can reach the top, your victory is spun in a way that makes you look bad. Ooh, there's that nice little ting sound. Of course, I love the weapon get music in this game. Now, whether or not topspin was changed or not, we will see. Because I'm going to go in weakness order, along here, into Shadow Man. Definitely the hardest boss in the game with just Buster. Hey, you look like you'd be more home top, man. So what are you doing here? Other than making me do dumb jumps right into your face. Oh, another one. Yeah, Shadow Man's gimmick is, well, you got these, what do you want to call them? Anyway, they turn off the lights. This is Breakman, who's kind of a recurring boss in this game. If you've actually played this game, you know who it really is. I'm not spoiling it because there's the odd chance that no one actually knows who it is. This is their first time seeing the game, and if you're actually watching it on my channel, thank you very much. And Polter agrees with me, the Shadow Man is definitely the hardest Buster only. Now, they actually reused this gimmick in Mega Man 4's Brightman stage, but if you shot an enemy that lit up the screen, that would take care of it. For this, you just gotta wait for them to scroll off. Early prototype of Great Grenade Man making a cameo. Welcome. Thank you. And these guys just need to suck it. Annoying little flea hoppers, they will show up in plenty of stages that are already in Top Man stage. And, oh, these guys. As paratroopers, tricky thing is, once they deploy, they are going to fall to the left, easily knock you out if you're not careful. But they've actually added some platforms here. It's just a kind of a solid floor with some pits in the middle in vanilla, so that's another change. Not too bad. Just take care not to get hit. Make the jump. Added pit right there, and goodbye my energy. Yeah, this part of vanilla was annoying and also kind of bland. It was a very nice addition. Also, thank you for the energy. Just gonna jump right in with the weakness. And hello, Shadow Man. He's a blade man. Okay, they fixed top spin so it doesn't fully drain when hitting him, so yeah. Get wrecked! That's just a shade of his former self. Just absorb that sweet, sweet energy. And get the shit weapon. No, just kidding. No, this is Shadow Blade. This is basically this game's version of the Metal Blade. Not as broken, but super duper handy. Also get the Rush Marine, which will be useful in exactly one stage, maybe two. Yeah, Polter's saying that Spot and Vanilla was almost like, I want to be the guy asking that you basically had to jump halfway across every pit to bait out the parachute guys. And yep. If you didn't know what you were doing, they would wreck you. So, up next, we can go in weakness order or swap out. I'm gonna go ahead with the Spark Man, in terms of weakness order. And also contender for the best music in the game, in terms of stage-wise. Honestly, really hard to decide which is better between this or Top Man's level, in my opinion. Yeah, Polter, I'll get to that after beating Spark Man. And well, we got the stage gimmick right here. But let's just kind of showcasing that. It's another point of what I mentioned, where well, you don't necessarily need rush coil to get to every jump. Fortunately, it doesn't kill you, but there will be spikes in the ceiling. I guarantee it. Oh, well, those spike graphics are new. Watch out for any sudden spawning enemies. I'm gonna take it. And just because I like to play it safe, I always pick up any power-ups and pickups. That's what they're there for, after all. An anti-piece in my Mega Man 3 is more likely than you think. I was trying to think of a pun for those guys, but all I think it was just activating the plug-in. Oh yeah. You're not gonna get me that easily. Yeah, this game is the precursor to Flip Top / Eddie, where you would shoot the containers, they drop a random power-up. Downside is you can't cheese them by exiting and re-entering the screen. Whoa! Hello, junk. Were you guys in this area in Vanilla? I don't think they were. They were just in Wily stage. Whoa! Yeah, this one's new. And this is a good time to bring on the Shadow Blade, just to attack in multiple directions. Because that could happen! Won't take long to get back there, I promise. Good question. We'll check that out. Polter's asking if the Shadow Blade still locks you in place on the ground, and if you're using it on the ground. I think it did. For a split second it does, so that's a nice change. I think it's less than before, could be wrong. That's right. I was able to dodge that thing the first time. Alright, don't mess it up so badly this time, Mega Man. Oh! Yeah, just mess up even more! Go me! Try miss again. There we go. Look, I'm Jumpman. Okay, yeah, I should wait for that one. Yeah, that first jump was the trickiest. That's the best way to say it. And no health, but I'm not too worried. Weaknesses should wreck Sparkman. Just have to avoid one certain attack. Okay, so there was a raised platform, another level in vanilla. His spark will stun you. There we go. Still easy to take down. Just don't get cocky. So love that little ding sound. Yeah, Sparkman was specifically mentioned in the liner notes, so good change. For that, we got the Spark Shock, and all that we still only have one E-Tank.